we were able to throw a festival on campus aimed at focusing on zero waste. And during that conference, we were petitioning the plastics on campus, specifically plastic straws. And it was cool because we were able to gather students to care about something that doesn't really get a lot of attention. And so that detailed them signing a simple petition, coming out to find ways that they can, participate in the zero waste movement. And that petition made it to the president's office. And with the collaboration of the Green Society and some other sustainability offices on campus, our campus is now plastic straw free. This woman in a class of mine told me, did you know that every second a piece of marine life dies because of plastic entanglement? And I was like, no way. And after going through research myself, I saw that that was indeed true. And that if we stay at the same rate we are now, we won't be able to enjoy things like fish or much of the ocean life we have now today. So I really became really interested in finding new ways that I can make an impact on this larger issue of climate change, and a portion of that was zero waste. Learning to minimize the things that I buy, learning to utilize things like plastic straws or reusable bottles, not for the sake of being an environmentalist, but because our world depends on it. I believe that climate change is the greatest existential threat to mankind. So this year, I have the privilege of serving as the 8th UNA USA Youth Observer to the United Nations. And what that means is that I'll get to amplify the voices of young Americans at the United Nations, while also presenting young Americans with opportunities and ways that they can get involved with the United Nations. And so that involves lots of face time on the ground in cities across the US, learning what issues matter and presenting those back to our world leaders. And so I'll get to do this advocacy work over this next year, but it's something I plan on doing for the rest of my life because young minds matter and young people deserve a seat at the table. I always say if something really frustrates you or makes you angry, like me when I heard about ocean life being impacted by plastics, it should fuel a desire to want to bring change. And so when you're looking for problems to solve, they might already exist. You just don't see them as something that needs you, but in fact they do. Don't ever minimize the things that you may think because you're part of a larger scale, again, of people mobilizing and empowering the next generation to act.